Hello, welcome to the Saturday Sprints live stream hosted by myself, Gillian St. Kevin, author of all sorts of nonsense, but usually gothic romances involving LGBTQ plus characters. And with me today is my co-host, Jamie Sands. Hi, Jamie.
Hello. I also write stuff that's queer.
Hey.
Urban fantasy, contemporary romance, paranormal, historical, and sometimes other stuff. Boo is very appropriate. I want to show off my t-shirt, which is Rachel and Jin's cats from Rachel and Jin YouTube channels. It's actually their Halloween shirt, obviously, but it didn't arrive here until the new year.
Yeah, my Outfit and Olive December subscription box arrived January 27th, so
nice.
I haven't quite got the postal system up to speed. So welcome, Julie, welcome, Cool Gamer, and welcome, Amy. It is awesome to have you all here. So I don't know if you can hear... Oh, we've also got Carmen with us. Carmen is editing today, but worked on her work in progress earlier today.
Nice.
And yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, it arrived.
Oh, our post is actually a lot better up in Auckland. It's a lot quicker than it was before Christmas. But this was coming from Australia, I think it got printed in Australia. Otherwise, it was coming from Japan. So, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if you've already noticed sort of some unusual sounds in my stream, but I am not working by myself today. I have a co-worker with me. He is quite a harsh critic, actually. He has torn my edits of Sirius Crew to shreds. I don't know if you can see, but we've got literal teeth marks here.
Yep.
He is very happy to get his teeth into my work and get sunk in, but he's also quite demanding. So I'm going to... George, do you want to meet everyone? Oh, you'd rather nap. Okay, well, you will meet George later on in the stream, I am sure. If he's sleeping, we're going to let him sleep.
Very fair.
Yeah.
I'm awake. I definitely didn't only just get up half an hour ago.
Yeah. I woke up early, but what was the thing? I woke up early because George, in addition to being my new co-worker, is also my current roommate, and so he woke me up at a very stupidly early hour 3 times today. So
Yep.
But and Julie did not get to sleep until after 4 a.m., but this is her own fault because she was reading.
Well, that does happen.
It does. It is an occupation.
I say that. It's never happened to me. I fall asleep with a book in my hand.
Oh,
I can't stay up.
Yeah. So, Amy finished the Sirius Crew, which I am very excited about. So hopefully I can hit Amy up at some point for some feedback.
Yes.
And Julie has been making pancakes, so
delicious.
That sounds like a fantastic way to start the day.
Damn pancakes! They're probably high in fat, aren't they? I'm asking because my doctor took some blood this week and has said that I have high cholesterol and I've got to cut out fat and exercise more. It was my prescription, so I'm trying to find things that are delicious but low fat. So far, these sesame crackers from the Korean store are doing good work.
Awesome.
That's a lot of noise I just made for no reason.
It's all good. George is also making noise for no reason. He has relocated to my extremely expensive memory foam pillow, which he thinks is his now.
Well, it sounds like it's really delicious. Really delicious, really, really comfy.
Yeah.
Pancakes are high carb. She didn't say anything about high carb. She just said low fat. So I should still be able to have carbs, I believe.
Yeah, but I think what choice of carbs would be important.
Yes.
Things like white flour and white rice get converted quickly and become sugar, which becomes
Yeah.
fat. But if you have buckwheat pancakes, they are delicious and they are better for you because buckwheat digests slower.
Mm.
And if you, yeah, I had a friend who made pancakes with just like mashed banana and egg.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yeah, low GI stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cool. More things to think about. Have you got your tarot cards with you?
I do.
Aha.
I was organised today and got them ahead of time, which was lucky because I'd put them in a really good, organised, easy to find place that I'd then forgotten where they were.
Yep. Yep. Okay. What have I planned for this morning?
So, as always, we are just starting our stream with some creative yoga. And today I'm drawing a card from the Wild Unknown Tarot. This isn't a tarot reading, this is just a card to give us some inspiration so that we can then kind of just brain dump onto the page any associations, anything that's in our head, any ideas that are sparked by looking at the card I draw. And just sort of, it's a way to get our creative muscles warmed up and working before we get into the real business of the stream. So Julie's got some good advice there, but whenever you're ready, Jamie, say when.
Yep. When?
Oh, this is quite dramatic. This is the 8 of Wands. So we have a stick being struck by rainbow-coloured lightning, illuminating 7 other sticks that are spread out against it. Or are they its shadow? Who knows? Ooh.
Very cool.
Yeah, I really like that one. I'm going to have a quick look and see what the deck has to say about it. 8 of Wands, sudden movement or change. The 8 of Wands strikes like lightning. It's a card of news, change, or clarity in an unresolved situation. And it sometimes means that literal movement is on the horizon, so be ready to travel. Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to be traveling anytime soon, to be honest.
No.
It might be a metaphorical travel.
Yeah, but, change, wands, well, actually, if this was swords, it could be associated with mental clarity, but with wands being sort of more about creation and intuition, maybe it is an end to writer's block or a creative idea or something.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Julie says, for some reason, her child born is interested in tarot cards at the moment. Might be something to do with the book we're reading.
It might be. It could be. Oh, I wanted to show up actually just before we start. I got a new tarot deck this week.
Oh, yeah. I saw that on
try it out tomorrow.
Yes, please.
Need some more shuffling and everything, but it's very beautiful.
Fantastic. Okay, well, I am just going to grab my notebook and get ready. In addition to kind of using the card for inspiration and just writing without censoring, Jamie and myself, since we type, often like to grab a pen and use, write on paper, so it's even more different.
Okay, are you ready?
I am ready.
All right. 5 minutes
And
starting now. Okay, that's a 5-minute warm-up done.
Awesome. I did not get very far because I remembered that I had to open the stream in a YouTube video so that
Oh yeah,
I can delete any bots that may show up. Oh,
we've got Julie here,
gosh,
haven't
timing. Wow.
they?
That
Well,
is
I took Ada
hilarious.
Wan's sudden movement change to kind of really think about what I'm doing next, because I've been kind of in a liminal space between projects for a while, just trying to get edits done and not working on any new thing, which I'm used to doing. So I made a big list, and it's probably not helped, but it feels like I've clarified some things anyway.
Awesome. That is really good.
So it's helped, but it also hasn't.
So we have been joined by Kathy and Caspian.
Hi, everyone.
So that is awesome. Liminal is a lovely word. Just saying it sounds really cool.
Such a good word. It's in one of my favorite Decemberist songs, Rusalka Rusalka, which is about a Russian water nymph that drowns people. But
Hey, good
describing
times.
the pool, and he says it's pale in a liminal moon, which I like. It's a good line. Okay.
Yep. So,
Decemberists. I love them.
yeah, so while we wait for Caspian to return with their awake juice, what is everyone working on today? I am still editing Sirius Crew. I've now reached chapter 13, and I'm hoping to finish it and get on to chapter 14 this morning.
Mm.
Are you still editing?
Oh God, I've lost this. Tam. No, I'm not editing at the moment. I'm Kitty is editing Garden of Secrets at the moment, but hasn't got it back to me. I am going to do a blog post, and then I'm going to have another go at this notebook idea that I started yesterday. I got quite far, but I made a couple of silly mistakes, so I'm going to have to redo it. But I know what I'm doing this time, so hopefully it will be quicker.
Awesome.
So, blog post, trying to make my own notebook, which is a reading log.
Oh, fantastic.
So, yeah.
Really is a good person to talk to about making notebooks. For a book club this afternoon. Oh, crap. I need to read that too. Kathy so Kathy is also reading in the sprints, and she is also reading the Joanna Penn book, and this is the Relaxed Author. Clearly, Julie, Kathy, and myself are all in the same book club. And I voted that we read this book this month, so I have no excuses. Yeah, I really should have finished it by now. Amy is working on the first draft of her Regency novella, and hasn't touched it in a week, but that's not even surprising since I was back teaching 4 days out of 5. Such a shock to the system. Yeah.
Yes, I imagine it was.
The first week back was always a big shock to my system. And my niece went back to school on Tuesday, and she has been increasingly harder to get out of bed in the mornings. She loves school. She's just coming back really tuckered out. And yeah, Caspian, this book club takes place on Discord. So if you are interested, Julie can hit you up with the link. Oh, it sounds like you're already in it, so never mind, ignore me. Oh, crap. I don't remember.
Oh, no.
Julie, please clarify. So,
Oh, this isn't a server thing, Caspian. This is a Christchurch thing, I believe. I am
it
not
is
involved in the book club at all.
this is a Discord thing, but it is
Oh, it
the
is Discord.
Canterbury Writing this
Ah.
Writers Discord. And if it is the successful author mindset, then yes, okay, I'm clear. I've read this one.
Good.
Yeah. Okay, now that I have finished panicking, let's kick off our
Yeah,
first 20 minutes sprint.
I've got it
Um,
ready.
I'm just going to get the ticker up. There we go.
Oh,
So
all right.
we are ready to start whenever Jamie says we are.
I'm ready now. So let's go. 20 minutes. Yeah. That's our first sprint done.
Yep. I'm still on chapter 13. George has moved from the pillow to a corner of the bed.
Excellent.
Julie has shared the Black Wolf Book Club Discord link.
Let's see how much I've written. No, that's not going to work. I've written most of a blog post. If you've seen me smiling while I do it, it's because it's a roundup of all the best books I read last year.
Oh, brilliant.
And I mentioned that because I want to invite some other people to do the same thing. So if you, Gillian, or if anyone watching would like to make a little list of the best books that I've read in the last year, I'd be really happy to make it a series on my blog.
Yeah. I will have to take a look through my journal and see what books I read last year.
The way I did it was because I keep track of everything on Goodreads, as I went through my 2021 reading challenge and just noted down all my favorites from that.
Yeah, Julie's also very active on Goodreads, so potentially she could join you in that.
Yes.
I did not record the books I read, so I have to consult my journal.
Fair enough. I might put the call out a couple of places. How did you go? You already said you're still on chapter 13.
Yeah, but I think it's going well. It's hard to tell. I'm using pro writing aid, so it's hard to tell how far through I am. It looks like I'm still right at the start. Okay. Oh, it looks like Amy's keen.
Oh, awesome.
Caspian got 225 words, which is a great start, but they think that picking favourites would be hard. Julie says it's hard to pick
I've got about 13 favourites, so there's no limit to how many you want to put in there, to be honest. And one of my favourites is a fanfic, so I'm not putting any rules down about what you have to include or can't include.
Yeah. Kathy records the books she reads on Goodreads, but keeps it private to herself, which is
fair enough.
Standard.
Fair enough.
I am keen to hop into the next sprint. Nobody seems to object, so let's go with that.
Hell yeah, fanfic. And there is a manga. A manga of what? Please share.
Have I told the stream about the time I went into a book off in Japan, and they had Lawrence of Arabia's 7 Pillars of Wisdom in manga form.
Amazing.
And I took it off the shelf and I opened it, and it naturally opened to a very explicit sex scene. And I was like, oh, maybe I won't.
Was it gay? Because Lawrence of Arabia is relatively gay.
Yeah.
It's good.
It was. I did not want the people I was with to see it. So
amazing. Okay. If you are keen to share some of your favorites, please get in touch. You can message me over Discord or email me, jamiejsands@gmail.com, because I'm really happy to host whoever, and I don't mind linking to your books and stuff as extra incentive. If you've got stuff to sell, I'm totally happy to put that on my blog. Okay, 20 more minutes. Starting now. That's our second sprint.
Yeah. I have just finished my edit or
Mhm.
my initial edit of chapter 13. So now I just have to go through the grammar check and style check and I'll
Nice.
be done. If you heard any squeaks during that last sprint, um, George is not in pain, he is asleep. And
Having a little dream?
he has opened one eye, only one eye, to look at me.
Well, I got my blog
Oh,
post
Amy,
finished and
good, welcome. We have we've just finished two sprints and yeah, summing up our last sprint, and I have just rudely talked over Jamie. Sorry, Jamie.
it's okay. Just setting up a reminder for myself. Um, I finished my blog post and got it updated, got it uploaded rather, and started in on my notebook stuff. I registered with the software that I've been using, and everything changed on the website. So I'm just trying to work out how to make it make sense again.
Yeah, but Julie has shared the blog post, so if anyone wants to, they can check it out. Oh yeah, now that Julie is moderator, she can do all sorts
Yeah,
of awesome things.
so much power.
Hmm.
um, yeah, so I'm kind of in the middle of this. Should we jump back into another sprint, or do you want
Yeah.
a little break?
Let's jump back in. I can quickly rush to the bathroom and be back.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm
All right.
glad you clarified Caspian because I assumed it was me talking over Jamie that you were.
Yeah, I'm very confused about the website changing. I think it's because there's more options now, but it's annoying. I spent all this
Yeah.
time yesterday learning it. Now I've got to relearn it. Okay. 20 minutes starting now.
No.
Okay, that's our third sprint.
Yeah, my sister and family have returned, so I have given my co-worker back to the rest of his colleagues.
Nice.
Yep,
Looks like we got another bot there.
yep. But hopefully he's gone. I have removed them on YouTube, but I think they still show up on the
Oh,
Melon
yes, I see.
stream.
Cool.
But yeah, I was able to finish chapter 13 and I started on chapter 14.
Mm-hmm. Nice. I'm, I think, winning with notebook creation using BookBolt, despite them rearranging the website once you sign up for it.
Fun times.
My first my notebook's going to be very basic,
Oh
and
my
I just
God.
have to accept that that's all right.
We have another one and this another bot. Okay. I had to wait a moment for them to show up on the YouTube. Okay. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Chapter 14. This is 14 of 48. So I'm just in the early second act.
Oh, Caspian, 259 words despite many snack. Very good.
Yep.
Oh. I'm feeling like I'm right in the middle, so I just want to jump back in. How are you doing?
Yep. I am conscious that with the family home, I may get interrupted at any moment. So,
Sure.
yeah, let's go for it.
Okay.
You did, Julie. Thank you. No, thank you.
Okay. Yep, we started.
Hi, Miro. We're actually in our last sprint right now, but jump on in. It is good to have you here.
Oh, that flew by.
I have just realized that I was muted. Apologies.
I thought
So
you were doing it on purpose.
I've done brilliantly that last sprint. I've actually finished my initial edit of chapter 14, so I just have to go through with Pro Writing Aid and do the grammar and style. So, yeah, this is much improved from last weekend, where I think it took me the whole 2 streams to do one chapter. I've now done 2 chapters in one stream.
Excellent work. Getting back into the swing of things, the spring of things.
Yep, Caspian got 375 words, which is fantastic.
Oh, awesome.
And Kathy got orange oolong tea, which sounds fantastic.
Seriously fantastic.
Yep.
I got my first basic journal uploaded to Amazon. So very excited to see if they approve it. And if anyone wants it as well. This is an experiment I'm running, making some notebooks up on print on demand on Amazon. So we'll see how it goes. And if they approve it, I will share the link around. And then I got excited and did a similar, even more simple one, which I'm working on at the moment.
So tell us a little bit about the features of your reading journal.
So it is a reading journal with a 60-book challenge. Things like a book that's been made into a movie, or a book you liked as a kid, or a book you have pretended to read but actually haven't. So there's a challenge in the front, and then there's 70 pages of this is the book, this is who wrote it, date started, date ended, all that, and space for a review. And then there's a good 40 pages of dot grid at the end, so you can write your own stuff or make notes or whatever.
That sounds really fun.
I hope so. I'm less than confident in my design abilities, but I think it's going to do what I want it to do. So we'll see.
Excellent. So Julie existed, and this was good. Kathy has finished part 1 of the Joanna Penn book. Megan has done a character profile on a new person for her YA short story. Amy wrote a total of 1,300 words. And hopefully Carmen made some good progress with editing.
Yeah. Wow, really good sprint, everyone.
Yeah, and look at us. We started on time. We stayed focused. We didn't get sidetracked, and we might even end early, which,
huge change from last week. Huge.
And Carmen did get some good editing done. Fantastic.
Yay.
Okay.
Oh, awesome.
Julie has a crying child, which is less fantastic.
Yes.
Yep.
Sorry to hear that.
Yep. So we will be back tomorrow. I haven't scheduled our sprint yet because Melon has been a bit weird this morning, and I'm actually very relieved that we were able to have the stream without any technical difficulties, because I thought maybe this was a sign that Melon wasn't going to play nice with us, but stream's gone okay. So I might give it a few hours and then try scheduling it.
Yeah. If you have any trouble, I can host, because it's been fine for me. But Melon is the software we use for streaming. It allows us to guest on each other's channels.
Yeah. So we could go direct through YouTube, but Melon has a few more features, and it's easy to use. What was I going to say? Megan has asked, will there be a midweek stream?
I really hope so. I really meant to do one this week, but I've just had so little energy. So we'll see how this week goes, because Tuesday and Wednesday I was tired because I had blood taken, I think. And then I've been recovering since then. But I'm not going to have blood taken this week. So My plan is yes, on Wednesday, hopefully Wednesday night, but I am going to play it by ear.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Oh, wow. It
Yes,
feels really weird finishing before 12,
it does.
but this is a
But
good chance to
I
get
think we
some.
have. I think we're finished. Yeah.
Mhm.
So
So,
thanks
yeah.
everyone for joining us.
Yeah, and in the meantime, if you want to, you can join us on, well, you can keep up with us on Facebook, on the Discord channel, or you can, there's a little bell icon, I think, on YouTube that you can click to
Yes.
get notified when we start a new stream. But yeah. Oh, yes. And as Kathy points out, the Canterbury Writing, what is it called? Come on, Discord. Canterbury Writers server on Discord is very active and not just for people in Canterbury. So yeah,
Yes.
that's a great place to hang out and get some productive help.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Well, enjoy the rest of your day, everyone, and hopefully we'll see you back again tomorrow for some more words.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll see you Wednesday night as well. But yeah,
Fingers crossed.
have a good
All
rest of your day.
right.
Bye.
Bye.